What is up, everybody? It's here today. So I saw this post on Twitter, and this is just amazing right here. This is going to be a possibility that can happen. All these Activision games and Blizzard games coming to Game Pass day one for only $10 to $15 a month. You get to have access to all these games right here. Wow, Xbox is definitely it's definitely unstoppable right now. This is definitely feeling like that 360 generation once again. 360 was probably the golden age of Xbox, and we're going to return to that era once again with these different moves. This is only barely a year after the console is officially after both PS5 and Xbox Series X has been out, and this is what Xbox is swinging with right off the gate with this generation. This is definitely not the Xbox One generation. This is the we're competing generation. That Kumbaya stuff is dead and gone. They are definitely in competing mode again, like they was in 360 generation, which is great for gaming overall. People are saying this is a monopoly. This whole thing is monopoly. It's like it's bad for gaming. These guys are completely clueless. We want this competition once again. We want it to be some competition between these big two companies to fight for our dollar. Now this is a big move for Xbox gamers. Now, while I was thinking about this whole thing, it was very reminiscent of a show I used to love. I still love to this very day, Dragon Ball Z. And it's like the scene when Goku was fighting against Frieza and he first went Super Saiyan. Just the cockiness of Frieza during this scene. Just look a few seconds of it. He was so cocky during this generation of Dragon Ball Z because he destroyed multiple planets, killed the whole planet off Namek, beat up and even killed some of Goku's friends and partners and comrades. He was super cocky right now, not knowing he was messing with a giant. Not knowing what he was messing with. And this is Microsoft. This is like Sony and Sony fanboys taking shots at Xbox and Microsoft saying they have no games when they are awakening this giant right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Let's get to it. Look. You see the glow. That pure scene of just fear on this guy's face right now. That's what a lot of these Sony fanboys are going through right now. When you see this big acquisition and the realization starts to kick in, like what this really means. Like all these games are no longer hit on PlayStation platform. This is their look right now. They look like, what can you do? You know it's over with. Like you know it's a wrap at this point. Like, oh man, this is why Phil Spencer. This is why he didn't care about the whole Project Spartacus thing. We finally get clarification why he just didn't care, because he knew that this is what they had in their back pocket. This acquisition right here. This is just insane. Just this graphic right here, this picture alone is just insane right here. Crash Bandicoot games, the Diablo games, the Call of Duty games, the Tony Hawk games, Overwatch, Spyro games, the Crash Team Racing game, StarCraft, World of Warcraft, all gonna be part of Xbox, and they might come to Game Pass as well too. This is insane. This is like legit insane right now. And like what this other Sony fanboy guy said, just buy a Series X now. Enough said. Buy a Series X, buy a Series S, whichever one, or buy a PC, because it is insane. You're gaming and you're not playing. You don't have an Xbox right now with this new acquisition. And I don't know what you're doing right now, to be honest. Like I don't know if you just play Fortnite or whatever, but this is way too good just to miss out on because you want to be a hardcore Sony fan. I just don't get it at this point. Like I said, once again, people saying this is bad because it's ruining the gaming industry, the console market. This is the greatest thing that could ever happen. To be honest, this is one of the greatest news announcements that could ever happen for gamers. Like you want these two companies to compete back during the 360 generation. It was actually competition. You don't want the Xbox One generation over again when it's just like one company is completely just dominating the other one. You don't want that. You want them to actually be competing right now. So this is only good stuff right here. I don't see anything wrong with this right now. Just like that little clip we see in Dragon Ball Z. Microsoft has become the Super Saiyan right now. They have become the Super Saiyan. And these Sony fanboys have become Frieza. they was picking on Goku at first, but then Microsoft flexed that wallet and said, "Hey, you don't know what you're dealing with." And like, but what's the same people like to say nowadays? He effed around and found out. This guy definitely effed around and found out. So as these Sony fanboys right now. That's all I gotta say. But this graphic right here, this being a possibility is just simply fascinating, simply amazing. So yeah. And they start bringing these PC games to Xbox. If they can somehow make them use a controller, I'm definitely gonna be down for this stuff. I definitely want to try these games out. This is just monumental right here. People are just trying to downplay this. I don't know how you could downplay this move, but if you are just, I don't know what to say at this point. You're obviously delusional at this point. You don't think this is a big deal in gaming right now. This might be the biggest deal that ever happened in gaming, to be honest. The most monumental event in gaming right now, to be honest. Yeah. You even got a Sony mascot. I did a video earlier about the Sony mascot. Crash Bandicoot is now an Xbox mascot now. So many possibilities with that. So many possibilities. They can make more Crash Bandicoot games. They can make more Spyro games. They can even make these people who make these games work on the next Banjo-Kazooie game. So many possibilities. So many. This is just amazing right now. All these Call of Duty games are gonna be in Game Pass. So if you haven't played any, so you miss a Call of Duty game, you can play those games again. This is just insane. This is completely insane. But yeah, how long is this? Yeah, I don't want this to be too long. Just want you to picture what Game Pass could possibly be like with this acquisition setting in. So this is just amazing. I hope Microsoft keeps making great moves like this. And we're only a year into the console generation, and this is the big moves they're making. I guess that's what happens when he says Xbox have no games for almost a decade. You keep poking that bear. You kept poking that bear, and now you got to deal with this. This is Microsoft looking dead at you right now. You got to deal with that now. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this one. I am loving Microsoft's energy this generation by far. This is definitely some Super Saiyan Goku level energy right here. That's all I gotta say. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.